Can money change a man? People do ask that question. Can money change a man? Can money really change a man? We're going to answer that question in this video. Just sit back, watch till the end, and you're going to understand the proper reason why money changes a man, or why money doesn't change a man. Alright? So this question has been, I have a female friend that just, one day we were driving, and then we were chatting, as we were driving, and then she asked me, she told me a story about her life, how she was with this guy. She never knew that this guy was married, right? They were in a relationship, everything was very perfect. She was already happy, introduces him to a lot of his family. Every member of his family knows him. And then there was no sign that this guy is married. To the fact that the guy went ahead and proposed. I'm telling you this story, real life story, because some men can be very useless, just because of what they want to get, right? So she was in this relationship with this guy, with this man. She never knew that this man was married. They were, living the best, having future plans together, doing a lot of things. So after, some years, they were planning towards to settle down. So one evening, they met at somewhere, so they went for an event. So after then, they decided to lunch at the hotel. So the lady said she was in the bed. She was just laying down while the guy was in the bathroom. The guy was in the bathroom, right? Suddenly, the guy's phone rang. So she was like, she doesn't pick man's call, so she's not into picking somebody's call, so she didn't bother. So the phone rang and stopped. Then the phone rang again and stopped. Rang again. The third time, she was like, I think this is very important. Baby, where are you? Somebody's calling you. And the man says, okay, I will be right back. Then the next thing, message entered. Bing, bing. She didn't bother to check the message. The phone rang again. She just said, okay, honey, let me just pick it and come give it to you. So she carried the phone. When she carried the phone, she picked the call and she just put it on the speaker. She said she put it on the speaker. So she just stood up from the bed, walking straight to the bathroom to go give the boy, the man, his fiancé, the phone. So the lady that called was the man's wife, and what she said she heard from the caller was that, hello honey, where are you? You said you were going to come back. Junior misses you. He was crying all over since morning. He need to see you. So she looked at the number. Look at this time around, she's already in the bathroom already. So the man just paused. The man was, he froze with that shock. You could see this expression on his face. So the lady said, she was like, what are you, wait a minute, are you married? And then the man was like, no, it's not what you think. She was like, it's not what I think, but I know what I heard. Is that your wife that called? The man was like, when you got somebody, you caught the person red-handed. So there's nothing like excuse. So there was nothing he could do. There was nothing he could, explain to warrant, the action. So she said she just ran outside, carry her bag, carry her clothes. That's how she left the room. So she was asking me, after all these years, the guy was not, really having a lot. She was the one that, supporting in most cases. So she asked me a question. She said, why do men change when they have money? So I was like, why do men change when they have money? It's not like man change when they have money. He said, how? She said, how? I said, the man that mostly you guys mentioned that, says that he changed, men changes. There's no man that change when he has money. The money will just reveal the true character of what the person is. A man does not have any capacity to hide his true identity for long. In most cases, while you guys are dating, he must have shown you some little aspect of it, but you ignore it because you were overwhelmed with love. You love and cherish, right? So you didn't want anything, even when your instincts was telling you that because there's no way you will be with somebody that is married that your instincts will not suspect, some certain part, like there's a way the person will act around you, no matter how it's going to be free. There are some, level of things that he will do and things that he's not going to do. So your instincts will tell you that, look, there's something here you really need to watch out for, but because you were in love or you are in love, you will not be able to see it. You will be blind. For that's why they said love is blind, right? So that's what I responded like that there's no man that has the capacity to hide his true identity, right? So she was like, but money changes men. I said that money cannot change a man. Money only brings the true identity of a man. So if you are in this scenario, you should know that all men are not the same anyways. But I know you're going to be like, it's because you are a man, that's why you are saying so. Fine. The way I will treat you is different from the way somebody else will treat you. You can meet a guy, a man, who is abusive kind of person. You can meet somebody who is very cool, gentle, and loving and caring. So what makes them the same? And then, okay, this one is cheating. This one does not cheat. Or this one is a womanizer. This one does not womanize, but he smokes, he drinks. This one drinks and smoke, or he doesn't womanize. You see, there are different things. And when it comes to man nature, you can't judge all men the same. So that was my response to her. And then, in this scenario, drop it on the comment section if you have ever witnessed something like this before. Like if anybody has ever done this to you, maybe you are in a relationship dating someone, you never know that this person has numerous kind of people that he or she is into with, and then you are just there like a toy, right? So drop it on the comment section, let's know, and drop your advice to this lady who eventually or unfortunately fell into the hands of this married man. What is the best advice that you can give? Drop it on the comment section. If you never subscribe, do well to subscribe, turn the notification button, share this to someone who really needs to see it. See you on my next video. Bye for now.